sides out in full force here at Lahaina Civic Center. The tip is in the air, and it will be the Flyers controlling. They get it in low to Zed Key. 5 seconds to shoot. He goes to the left-handed jump hook, and the rebound out. Points against Colorado yesterday, albeit in a loss.
There's solo ball on Hugh, stepping up, knocking down his first shot.
State last night. Javon Bennett and Zed Key.
And that's it. That's his calling card. Of course, everyone looks at Dan Hurley. They see the intent. The difference is, it's not about X's and O's. It's about Jimmy's and Joe's. You have to be McDonald's All-American, also a Geico National Champion. Zed Key's able to get the putback with Javon Bennett guarding me. I'm going directly to the post.
The pass there by Johnson. The pump fake. Caraban misses from up close. Followed. So that sends Zed Key to the line. He misses the first. In 2022. Played in a high school tournament, the Iolani Classic over in Honolulu.
The Flyers once again off of a defensive rebound. They're going to try to push the pace. Enoch Cheek steps back, knocks down the three ball. From last time, no chase on the step back. Stepped up confidently and knocked it down.
8-0 run here for the Flyers, and that ends in % from 3 for the year. Bennett, awkward angle.
See if they can get down and beat UConn before they can set their defense. Look at Bennett getting on the floor. That's going to be a foul.
For McNeely for the rebound, that wasn't called a foul. McNeely, good extra pass. And the punch there. Posh Alexander now on the floor here for Dayton. Laytong, he can do this. Especially when you got the friend.
At St. Mary's, you better know how to defend. And that's an area where he can help the Huskies this season.
Good take there by Alex Caraban. Posh Alexander with Noel leaning on him. Bennett, tough angle, but a foul is going to go against Jaden Raw. As Bennett hits the first. The second annual. The Thunder play the third game of a 4-game road swing in LA against LeBron. And
the parade, I guess, has to be pretty cool.
You're right, that was shocking. Shocking that was his answer. As you see the take there, Enoch Cheeks.
Imagine, I can remember winning the 1992 NIT as a freshman in the parade that we had in Charlottesville. I can only imagine how hanging out with me also. From the stretch. I was expecting a little more heat on that though from Caraban.
Yeah, a little off the plate, but maybe more.
Liam McNeely on that possession, keeping Cheeks out of the paint.
And that's going to be an and one for Nate Santos from the floor. UConn 4 of 15. Santos missing the free throw. Nice pass by McNeely.
But McNeely demands. But here's the thing about that. You've got a great option coming in off the bench in Terrence Reed. As Posh Alexander's able to get the three ball.
And turns it right back over. Cheeks goes right into Johnson. And then a foul by Enoch Cheeks. 3 dunks and a layup. And another point
for Johnson, especially on the offensive end.
Laytong. Ball rotates around to Smith in the corner.
Perimeter shooting. And now a lot of minutes on the legs of Caraban.
Oh boy, that one got wiped off the glass, but a foul.
To see the Flyers, and you talk about one of the best basketball followings, fans. They have great facilities, a great history.
Led Dayton to its first NCAA tournament win in 9 years last year, defeating Nevada in the first round of the dance.
From his teammates when they penetrate and able to catch and finish.
Laytong for 3. And that one last touch out of bounds. They're going to say
pick in the NBA draft. His name was Stephon Tassel. There you go.
Caraban, this is from deep.
Oh boy, that's his game. He is an elite shooter.
That's going to be a foul. Malachi Smith had to do his darndest. You never know. 1-on-1 opportunity here for Malachi. The Blazers, second round picks, Tristan Newton, Cam Spencer, having to replace Floor. That one deflected away. Good hands by Johnson in the post. Noel with a lob and solo ball.
They're able to make it a 2-point game. Zed Key at the free national champions. And I think that's what's happened here for UConn
is from the free throw line over that time. Caraban catch and shoot. And he is starting to feel it here. Caraban, can he stay hot? Oh, he is lava hot right now. And so Santos at the free throw line on the UConn side.
UConn doing the majority to take advantage of it if you're UConn.
Extra pass, wide open, Caraban, got it! His fourth made.
Look on the other end, you take advantage of it, the first shot you can get. If it's a great shot, you take it.
Bennett with a great shot, sends it long, rebound off the cheeks. Dayton with the numbers. Smith. What a response. Lore, a god known as Maui. So there is a connection there.
Okay.
There's a pull up by Enoch Cheeks.
We've been doing this way too long.
I wouldn't expect you to. Good pass to a cutting Caraban there from Reed. He's an 84% free throw shooter. First free throws for N2 Oklahoma and number 24 Arizona. So you have wins the Maui Invitational. They came to Maui as the number 4 team. Kansas at number 1 hasn't really done anything to lose its spot, but
that's a dime right there. You have to make that shot. Out on that
3. 3-point differential. And almost a takeaway there by Alexander, able to make some room for himself.
Yeah, Posh starting to heat up a little bit. 3 buckets.
Over the ball pops loose, and it's Alexander in a foot race. Salvage at least one victory before they leave the island.
But this is a good offensive Dayton team. So the thing when you can bring against Dayton.
Lob pass, and Key does the honors.
But it's the curl.
Lob pass, and UConn returns the favor. That pass deflected.
Johnson again deflecting the basketball.
Diarra.
Be a much better team in January, February, and March.
2 seconds to shoot, and Diarra knocks it down.
Okay. 9 opportunities for the opposing team.
Smith gets the step. McNeely now 0 for 7 from the field, still scoreless. Key. Instead of
world, and it's been done in A+ fashion.
Yeah, and I think a lot of credit presentation of these broadcasts, keeping in mind what has happened.
Yeah, well said, my brother.
And that's going to be a foul as Taurus Reed Jr.
Right, but a righteous one, though.
Some Hawaiian hosts.
You always take care of it.
Some Mauna Loa for you. Think about the week that this Dayton team has put together. Santos for 3. That's good. And they're back up 5.
The first 2 games here in Maui, teams have shot 50% against them. And right now, I believe that bucket.
Here's Caraban. Diarra high off the glass. Diarra
paying a toll on the fabulous freshman.
Then it turns it over. Here's Ball in transition. The Euro step finish.
I believe.
McNeely bothering Cheeks on that shot. Ahead, Ball. Oh, misses. Close. And Alexander at the other end, meanwhile.
This young man at the line, who happens to have my favorite name.
Dayton shooting 50% from the field in the second half. Here's Caraban.
And smart play by Caraban. You saw
shoot on this possession. Double is drawn by Key. They swing it into the corner, and Enoch Cheeks splashes down. Caraban may have shuffled the feet. And then they're going to call a blocking foul on
up an offensive foul. You have to be set so early to be.
The second one rims out. Regardless of the result here in this game, as A foul is going to go against the Huskies. Looks like Jaden Ross is picking this one up.
And Ross to the ground for the Flyers.
And another foul goes against the Huskies. Smith off the relocation. Is going to make it as hard on them as you would imagine.
And particularly Milt Wagner.
Solo ball, how about that? Friendly roll.
Especially today, where
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Good point. Key from Posh Alexander. And it just seemed
to spring back in his leg.
Caraban on the drive. It goes up and in. Does it count? No, they will say. Key blocked up top there by Johnson. Big bodies hitting the floor. And it's Santos. And a foul is going to go against the Huskies.
Trying to wall up, invading the cylinder of Nate Santos.
Floor, it has served this Dayton squad well here this week in Maui. Caraban from well behind the line. Sails that one, but in the right spot. Bennett somehow got it up off the glass, but it's going to be an offensive goal.
So Dayton is able to pick their shooter, who's Zed Key.
About some key calls and some high leverage.
You look at the non-conference losses for the Huskies over the past 3 seasons.
Oh, great hustle by Diarra, saves it to Ball. They needed that, didn't get it. Cheeks with the rebound. Misses the front end.
Having to run the show.
UConn 1 foul away from putting Dayton in the double bonus. That pass.
Santos impeding the progress.
Caraban, a lot of traffic in the area. Loose ball, a chance to expand this lead out to double digits. Cheeks will try, and he'll do it.
But let me tell you how that happened.
Maui will not show just how well they have played this week at Lahaina Civic Center. There's some defense from Key.
Zed Key, one. Go with your hands up. Zed Key following Coach Grant's wishes.
Oh, a much needed bucket there for UConn, courtesy Alex.
Dan Hurley slowing down the Dayton Flyers. However, time is on the side of the Flyers. Aloha Spirit rims here.
No Aloha Spirit needed there. Meanwhile, for Posh Alexander, who had that beautiful find. That's another nice find at the other end. Samson Johnson, confidence the entire week for us.
And the Flyers UConn going to stay in the 1-3-1, but there's another area of concern. Being able to get out to shoot.
Alexander down there among the trees with the rebound. Ahead to Cheeks. Got it to go. 18.
I believe it'll be the same we've seen for the last 2 days. It's about UConn's defense. They're keep you in front defensively. They don't have that personnel right now.
Flyers, I think, showing a lot of people just how tough and out they are going to be all season long. Nate.
From the field, we've talked about UConn the last 2 games, allowing opponents to shoot. Whoa.
Situation here with Enoch Cheeks.
Well, Cheeks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a full-on charge.
UConn needs some points in a hurry. It's Caraban. What a follow by John. Second. Free throw no good, and Key clears the ball. Player of the game brought to you by Tommy Bahama.
Enoch Cheeks has been special. He's a guy that came into the tournament averaging over 3 steals a game.
Some other things here in this one. Oh, there it is. And then the throwdown at the other end.
By the way, was that his...
Johnson with the offensive board. 3 balls just not falling right now for 2 seconds. Santos going to try to get it up, and he draws the whistle in that position.
And let me be the first to tell you that they are going to coach this group up. But tonight belongs to the Dayton Flyers and Anthony Grant and his staff. to take on the defending national champs and win the 7th place game. And what was a
5-67 your final score. Who'd have thought? Number 2 UConn goes 0-3 in Maui. Dayton the